Hello there guys, this is Chris back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program. I've been looking through the missions, I've hit decline on a few, and I've got two that look interesting. Flyby Minmus and Explore Duna. Now Explore Duna requires me to orbit, recover from space, land and recover from the surface, or transmit I suppose. I could send a probe out there. I have actually just spent some of my science unlocking probe pieces, so I'm going to keep hold of that for now. I'm not going to accept it, but I'm going to keep it. In fact, when does the expire come? Oh, it expires never, so that's good. So I may actually just accept that as one of my 6. But the one I'm looking at, Flyby Minmus. Now I can do this one very quickly with a probe, so I'm going to accept that. And that same probe can also perform this science data from space around Kerbin, so I'll do that. And I don't think activate the part. It's a drogue shoot now. These ferry missions are really complex. I don't want to be doing these. Form atmospheric scan. Oh no. So for now I think they're the two I'm going to go with, and then I'm going to come back and visual survey of surface samples from Minmus. That's a difficult one. That requires a lot of... Oh, what? The twin ball... Isn't that the giant engine? I've got to land on Minmus with the giant engine. Temperature scan... Oh, no. So, yeah, we're gonna send a probe to Minmus. That's what we're going to do. So, as I said, I've unlocked a bunch of new parts. So, my giant rocket is not needed. Stability, yes. Okay, so we've got stability assist now, which we didn't have before. I really want to start unlocking the shrouds. I wonder when I get them. Haven't got them yet, or if I have, I don't know. Don't save. Let's have a look when I unlock them. I've unlocked a bunch of pro parts and small engines and what have you. I wonder what it would be under. I assume it would be under the aerodynamics. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I can't see what it would be under. Hypersonic flight, no. Heavy aerodynamics. Oh, there it is. Protective shell. 2.5 meter protective shell. Nose cone. There it is. One, yeah. Okay, so the protective shells. That was the one thing I never unlocked. I unlocked like 4 things on that panel. Oh, never mind. So I can unlock it. It's the next thing. 90 science. I think I might actually get that from this Minmus flyby. So, what I might have to do then is put this whole thing inside a pod. So we'll get rid of that. I think it was utility. Boom. Should we try and send? No, we're not going to send that. Right, let's open. So we're going to need inside there. We're going to need this pod. Oh, it's going to take up almost all the space. Right. Okay. Never mind. And we're gonna need an antenna. Antenna can go on the outside, I think. I need a fuel. We don't need much fuel. Let's get a nose cone on it. The green one, the blue one, even. That's actually got SAS built into it. That's cheaper. Oh, it's smaller. Will that go inside? Sometimes that causes the wobble. So we're going to need batteries. We might not need batteries. We can put solar panels on it. We'll put batteries on as well. Well, that's completely off center. Right, solar panels. So solar panels, batteries. We need an antenna, which would be in science. And we need to... How did I do this last time? Can I remember? Rotate. And then we pushed it in, I think. So the door closed over it at least. No, just push it back in one little bit. That'll do. So that's the antenna. So what have we got now? We've got a barometer. Mystery goo. We want a mystery goo. So put the mystery goo on that side. Let's push it in. There we go. So we got a thermometer. We got a barometer. We could actually double up on some of these because we want to be taking... We need to do something from Kerbin as well. We're running out of room inside here. Can we just... Yeah, we'll just throw them all in like that. We've done thermometer from Kerbin. Barometer is the only thing... Atmospheric pressure. Now, that one might not make any difference in... when I send it to Minmus because there's no atmosphere, but it'll definitely give me something to do from Kerbin, and I also need something else to do from Kerbin, so I'm just going to throw another thermometer on from orbit because that'll get me the other mission. Okay, so we close that. So that's our probe. So bring it up, and then I'll just build a rocket onto the bottom of it. And I'm back, and this is the rocket I've built. A slight change with the SAS module in there. I've removed the SAS module and added an advanced SAS underneath. This will jettison off. The probe actually has SAS and torque built into it, so that'd be fine. It's called the KWFRKS Minmus probe. That's the name of the company who gave me the contract, so that's what I am going with. Oh, excuse me. So, first step is to put ourselves in orbit. So, watch. Let's power down a bit. We don't need full power just yet. Save a bit of fuel. We have parachutes on these guys as well because they'll be dropping. Yeah. There you go. I honestly have no idea how to get to Minmus. I'm trying to find... Oh, hang on. Did I have it then? No. Oh wow, I was miles off. How the hell do you get to Minmus? Okay, so, So when I'm there, it'll be there. Which means I'm too late. No, it doesn't give me... Doesn't always give me a point to aim at. That's the most annoying thing. Oh, come on. Cancel. Right. So, okay, one of the first things I'm going to have to do is fix my angle. Oh, I was right first time. Another 16 seconds worth of fuel burning. Okay, so I finally have an intersect, a node, encounter, whatever. 59-second burn. So now, we don't have a lot of fuel left. Can we do this? I think we should. If I remember rightly, I had about 4 minutes worth of fuel. So I should have about a little bit more than what I need. So we begin. Oh, should have begin 20 seconds ago. Never mind. Because one of the things with this is, because I'm trying to go for the no debris, I actually want this stage to crash into the planet, into the moon, I should say. Which is it'll take a little bit of doing, but it shouldn't be too bad. Because what I can always do is there is a little bit of fuel in the rocket which I can drain through if I absolutely have to. 20 seconds. Because I want to send something out to Mars, or to Duna as well at some point. I'll actually begin unlocking loads of Duna stuff. But I need to actually get there first. So I might modify this probe slightly. Right, how are we looking? Oh, we're off slightly. Oh, I had it. Right. Let's figure this out. Are we gonna, if I boost, oh, it gets worse. Right, so I need to turn the other way and use the tiniest boost. Oh, perfect. Right. So, it's actually, yeah, we've got plenty of fuel. It's actually going to bring us in at 15 kilometres. I say plenty of fuel. That's the tiniest amount of fuel ever. But that's all we need. Oh, and you know what? You know what? Didn't I have a mission to transmit data from space above Kerbin? Yeah, got it. I wanted to do it before I got too far away. Oh, the barometer. Oh, I should have took a barometer reading on the launch pad. Never mind. The instrument reads 0 as if it were in a vacuum. Oh, so it does work then. So it'll only get 9 science, but we can transmit it. So we'll get something from this. It wasn't a complete waste. So, yeah, just needed to make sure my electric charge was okay. Now what I'm going to do is when I get close, I'm going to auto-save it because I'm worried about this slingshot here. So it's F5 to auto-save. As I said, I don't actually have a mission to land on Minmus. It's all I've got to do is enter it. As soon as I hit that, I'll actually get the mission complete. That one, flyby. But what the more important thing is, once you've completed this, I'll unlock all the different Minmus missions. Here we go, here we go. And boop. There we go, flyby Minmus. Now Minmus is the planet or the moon. It's kind of a joke how in real life these people say like, oh, the moon's made of cheese. Well, in this, they joke that Minmus is made of pudding. So that is now going to crash into the surface. So that will crash into the surface now, which is good. That's what I want. And then the probe, which is going to go pop, is going to readjust himself, I believe that way. Nope, that's even worse than he was going for. This way. I knew it was one of the blue ones. Just don't want to hit my oh wow, okay, wasn't paying attention. What's that, 130? No. We're going to go low. We're going to go 50, I think. No, let's go even lower than that, actually. Let's go 40, 30. 30 is good. And then once we're low, we'll take all our different readings and scans and what have you. Let's see, we do have a thermometer somewhere. Log temperature. We are high over minmus. Let's transmit that. I think these are reusable actually. High over, yeah, because we used that one last time. So these experiments are reusable. I only need one of each. This is the only one that's not reusable. Okay, so we've transmitted a bunch of data. So that's high in orbit. So now we'll get low. 31, hopefully that's low, or low enough. I can always adjust. As I said, that's going to hit the surface. I want to see if I can see it happen. It's down there somewhere. So I should be able to see... Oh, it's going to happen right round the corner where I can't see it. So spin ourselves around. This is going to take... very, I'm going to do 300 meters a second, that's all I'm doing. It's not going to take a lot of fuel, this. Yep. There we go. So let's at least round it off. $25, yeah. Okay. So now let's see. We are in... Oh, we're still in space high over minmus. I wonder how low we've got to get. Let's bring it down even more. 20. Oh, there's no lights on this. Is that a thermometer? In space near minmus. Right, okay, so 20 is the number we want. So let's wait till we're back in the sun so we can use the... Oh, God. Yeah, let's wait till we're back in the sun so we can use the panels to power our transmitter. Come on. What was that? That was 18... 15 and 22. We just need the sun. 15 and 22 is good enough. Right, so the sun's out. Oh, so we're going to get the mystery goo. 12. We're only going to get 12 from transmitting that. But we're going to transmit it. Yeah, I knew it'd be inoperable. Never mind. Temperature scan. I'm going to transmit that. And the last one is the barometer. Which is this guy. And transmit 24. That one's worth a lot. That one's worth more than the mystery goo is. I don't think this can't do... No, it can't. Do you know what? I think that's all the different experiments done now. I could attempt to land. Doesn't use a lot. I'll land on its nose or on its tail. But I probably have missions actually in a bit to actually land something. So I'll wait until I actually have those missions. Right. So yeah. In fact, let's Space Center. Should have a bunch of science now. I wonder if I can unlock the 113, got almost 100 science from that. Active. So we have one active, which is temperature scans of Kerbin, of course. Oh, we've got another one to plant the flag on the moon. Rescue him from the moon. Another rescue from the moon. Explore Duna. Visual surveys of Minmus. We won't be going back to the moon for a while. We've actually got enough money to start on upgrading buildings as well. Could upgrade that. 200 grand upgrade. So we have unlimited active contracts now. Return to Kerbin from orbit of Minmus. Bring a vessel that was in stable orbit of Minmus. Oh. It's like all. Oh no, because it's not going to be able to return. That's the problem. Because it doesn't have any parachutes on it or anything. Right, so I'll probably do some of these different little bits and piece ones. I don't like the tourist ones, they're annoying. I try and cancel them. Oh, plant, oh no, another flag on the moon. Temperature scan. Visual surveys of the moon. They're annoying missions. I wish you could just tell it not to give me those missions. It looks like I'm going to have to do... It's these ones from the world's first record. These are the ones that are important. Because these are the ones that unlock stuff. Or any that say expires never, like that one. That one's a good one. I might actually get a probe built and sent off to Duna. And then I can do other missions while it's going. Because it's going to take a year. Well, it's probably going to take about half a year to get there. So that's probably the next mission I do. So yeah, I shall see you next time. Goodbye.